Hey everybody, good afternoon. It is your Thursday workout with Kim. And as you can see, I'm a little bit decked out in my 80s gear. I don't know if you can tell, I've got my leg warmers on. So some of my clients kind of dared me to get dressed up in some 80s gear to help motivate them. And so true to form, I don't really pass up a dare ever. So I said, you got it. So you might see a couple of movements today inspired by the 80s theme. So let's get to it and let's have some fun. All right, we need to do some warm-ups. So we're gonna start with some alternating squats here. Go ahead and get those hips moving. Very good. Kind of a dreary day today, isn't it? That's all right. We're going to kick up the heat here. All right, I need you to switch to the side. Give me some hinges with some arm movements. Make sure you're pushing that hip back and getting into that heel right here so that your hamstring all stretched out. Go ahead and give me some arm movements forward, back. Forward, back. I think I might have some kids doing some school work on the internet because I see my connection's going a little wonky. So if it skips here and there, stay with me. It's just the kids using internet to do their school work. All right, up and down right here. Great job. All right, hit the floor, give me a plank. You can modify to start out with if you need to. All right. You're not quite warmed up yet. So it's sad to say I didn't really have to dig all that far into my drawers to get my gear for today. All right, up to your toes if you can to finish off that plank. Making sure your head is in line with your spine, shoulders down and back, rib cage tight, belly button pulled to your spine, glutes wrapped around your tailbone, toes pressed into the floor. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're flipping on over to the back. Give me a bridge. We're going through that same checklist. Head, shoulders, hips, knees, and a nice flat foot on the floor. Tighten up that belly button so that you're not just arching your back. Get those feet a little bit closer together. Give me an alternating leg extension to warm up those quads. Give me one more each side. So I'm hoping you're cranking your 80s tunes. Go ahead and give me a side plank. You can modify here or here. Full up plank with feet spread apart, or feet stacked on top of each other. I got my 80s tunes playing kind of softly. You might hear it a little bit, but try to keep it down so you can hear me. Making sure you've got that good alignment right through here. Shoulders are down and back. All right, let's flip it over to the other side. Modify if you need to. You're up against a wall, right? So you're trying to focus on head alignment. Tight through here, glutes pushing up, kind of forward. It's gonna feel like it's forward. You want those hips stacked one on top of the other instead of rotating back or rotating forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're getting right into our first round. We've got jumping jacks. Hey, Becky, thanks. I like my outfit. All right, let's go. Get right into those jumping jacks. All right, so what I have for you is a little bit of cardio in each round, an upper, a core, and a lower. And I'm hoping to get through it twice. All right, so here we go. Give me some high knees. So I want you to kind of think flash dance if you can. Otherwise, you're right here. All right, pick a level that works for you. But right now, we're wanting to warm up that heart rate, so we want to get moving a little bit. All right, we're going to flip it back. I want those heels up toward that butt, all right? Kind of like a jog. All right, we've got one more jumping rope right here. Mimic that jumping rope. This is your cardio series that we just ran through. So it's jumping jacks, high knees, butt kicks, jump ropes. You get to pick the intensity you use on all with that first part of your first round. We're to the floor next, all right? If you need to modify your push-ups, this would be a good time to get what you need to modify. We are going to do a plank to a pike first, then a set of push-ups, then a hover plank, okay? That's the first series there. So let's get down to the floor. So I'll show you modification first. If you are modifying your plank, you might get here and then push back. Back down to here and push back. Otherwise, join me, everybody. You got a plank, push back to pike. Plank, pike. Keep going. So this is a good shoulder warm-up for those push-ups, right? We really want that shoulder girdle to get warmed up so that it's capable of pulling and pushing through that push-up motion and keeping good stability through that shoulder so you don't get impingement. Come on, you got about 10 seconds left. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath on these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You can sit back, open up that chest a little bit, shake out those shoulders. You're going with push-ups next. Modify where you need to. I'm gonna go full out, all right? And we're just doing 10. Count your reps, all right? Are you ready? Get that good plank, wherever that is for you. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that belly tight. 3 more. 2, 1. Quick break. You've got a hover plank. Modify if you need to. Elevation is a great way to take some of that heat off, all right? Right here, let's go. Holding that plank for 30 seconds. Well done. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you are up on your feet. Your next series is lower body. We need squats, squats, alternate. Hold on a second. I gotta tell my husband to tell the kids to get off the internet. RJ, what? Internet. Are we ready? Squats, squats with abductions. Then we're gonna get down on the floor, do some side lying. This is where that 80s gets you. And then we're back through to work the other leg. So here we go. Give me those squats. Right here. Well done. I got my flash dance playing. So those of you who just joined me, my clients challenged me to doing an 80s outfit for the workout because they kind of feel like tuning into me on the video is back to the 80s and putting tapes in your VCR. All right, now squat, abduct, same side. Keep going. Use that butt. Pull the heel. Keep the toe pointing forward. We don't want the toe to point to the side. You're gonna get more into quad action instead of abduction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are side lying to do your hip abductions. You can do this right here and just a standing hip abduction. All right? All right, ready? Let's go. If you can, so I'm gonna show you right here. So we're gonna go, if you can, and you want that challenge, you can do your hip abductions right here from a plank position. You decide. I'm gonna stay right here. My hips are tired from yesterday's workout, which was my own workout, so totally my fault. All right, we're almost there, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right, up on your feet. We're back through squats and then hip abduction on the other side. Here we go. Squat it out. Focus on that good range of motion, right? Focus on what's happening from here to here. My core is completely fired up, right? Pulling those hips down, long and strong. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, abduction, right here. Come on. You got it. Keep it going. If you have to, up, abduction. This is modified. Up, abduction. If you can, 1, 2. Fluid movement. Excellent. Come on, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Either standing abduction or on the floor, doing that side plank. Ready? Go. All right, if you can't even manage that, this is okay too. This is where the leg warmers come into play and you really start to feel like you're Jane Fonda, which would be more 70s, right? Or Denise Austin, which would be more 80s. 90s, I feel more went into the male realm, which was Taibo, right? Which I loved. One more. All right, up on your feet. You are done with round 1. Grab a drink. Quickly, we're going to round 2, and round 2 starts with the cardio series, all right? We got jumping jacks. We've got high knees, butt kicks, and jump rope. You can pick whatever intensity you need for this portion of the workout. All right, jacking it out first. Let's go. Now, if jumping jacks are hard, you could do an alternating lateral squat or lateral step right here, right? You could make it a little bit harder and go right here. You pick what works for you right now. You've got about 10 seconds left. See how I just did a little hop? That's an option too. Moving those arms and just kind of hopping off those heels. So many ways that you can add your own level of intensity to these workouts. All right, high knees. Let's go. Get it going. Again, think flash dance, right? Think flash dance. Don't get way back here. Get that core into it. Lean into it a little bit. Shake your head if you need to. She would have done that in flash dance, right? Come on. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, butt kicks. Now, this is a good way to bring it down. If you need to bring that heart rate down, you could do a standing hamstring curl. That's all it is. That's all it is. We're just kicking that heel up to the glute, right? Using that hamstring. Little bounce. You're doing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're jumping rope. Here, look. Watch my feet. Alternating, and my feet aren't even leaving the floor, right? They're staying right there. Now, I can bring it up a notch and get them off the floor just a little bit. Or I can do, watch my heels. My toes are staying there. You pick what works for you. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So if you have a set of dumbbells or a set of kettlebells, you could use them. Light though, here is the upper body circuit. We're doing reverse flies. Slow, controlled, pause on the top, release slow. Because we're doing body weight, you need to have that slow format, okay? Kara's here, Stephanie's here, Charmaine is here. Awesome job, everybody's here. Katie's here. All right, After you do your reverse fly, you are going to go with like an overhead pull, right? Getting right here and working on that shoulder alignment. Then we're gonna do a combo, and then we're gonna do a plank row. All right, we gotta get to it. Push those hips back, flat back, shoulders down and back, pull the arms up, bring them back down. Up and hold, bring them back down. Good job. So, we are intervaling throughout this whole entire workout. Notice how during that cardio, I really peaked you up after that lower body series, right? Now, I'm offering you a chance to bring that hard work on some good strength components. Give me one more. All right, if you need to unload the hips in the back, go ahead and do that, just so that we can get right back down, palms face behind you, bring those hands up and back down. Long and strong spine, head in line, don't let it hang, and you really want to focus on pushing your tailbone back behind you, right? You don't want to be way over on your tippy toes. Sink into your heels. Let that core work for you. Spread out that span of your body so your back doesn't have to take the load. Give me one more. All right, stand back up. Unload those hips in that back. Combo, reverse fly, overhead. Here we go. We got to keep it moving. Pull, right? Pulling back to the side, pulling overhead. Back to the side, so you can think T and I. Diane, if you are joining me with your TRX, you could be doing the reverse fly, the T, and the I combo right now. We've done them before. Come on, give me one more each way. Well done. We are getting into a plank and alternating the row. Modify to elevation if you need it, knees if you need it, or full on toes. We're doing it for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Pull up, hold, reset. Up, hold, reset. Keep that spine long. Now, focus on pushing your toes equally into the floor. That will help you engage your thighs and your hips to keep that hip swivel to a minimum, right? Belly button pulled up to the spine, rib cage nice and tight. We are almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull that shoulder all the way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Excellent job. All right, we're on the floor for some bridge work, okay? If you need to, grab a drink. All right. So Katie, you are with me. I'm hoping that you are going to give me a nice, give me that hip bridge, guys, a good selfie. So I told my clients that I would dress in 80s, but I challenged them to dress in 80s as well and post a selfie of themselves in the comments of the workout. I said for everybody who does that, I would do a Turkish get-up while you guys are doing your cool down, because they hate when I make them do Turkish get-ups, and they would love to see me in misery. All right, bring those feet closer together. Give me an alternating leg extension. Keep those hips up high. Keep that belly button tight. Tension all the way through. Push through your shoulders evenly. You don't want to feel like you're kind of teetering side to side from one shoulder to the next. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your hips up if you can. Widen that stance back out. And here we go. 12. Take it slow. You are lying your spine on the floor, pressing it up. Very good. You have 8 more. Shoulders down and back. Don't let those shoulders get jacked up to your ears. 6 more. 6, 5, 4. Come on, we're almost there. We can do it. 3, 2, 1 more. Well done. All right. Pull those knees to your chest. Stretch out that back a little bit. Roll out the hips by kind of rocking side to side. All right, then take your time to get yourself up. Grab your drink real quick. We are going right back to the beginning. We are going to skip some of the cardio. We're going to go a little faster, all right, through this whole entire thing, because you got about 8 minutes left of your workout. All right, so staying down here. Pike, modified, or plank pike, or plank here, back to a child's pose. Ready, set, go. Diane, I hope you're getting in that TRX and you're giving me some pike planks in that TRX. This would be a good series for you to get in there and finish out a strong series in that TRX. Toes will be in your loops, hands on the floor. Come on, give me 2 more. Last one, then we're getting right into push-ups. Right here, give me 10 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, hover plank. We're not taking a break this time. We have to get through this whole entire series. So let's go. Wind your foot down a little bit so you can get those glutes involved. I want you to squeeze a pencil in your shoulder blades. So I don't want you to be way back here. I don't want you to be pushing too tall or sinking too low. Create neutral through the shoulders and the hips. 10 seconds left. Come on, 5, 4, 3, where's your head? 1, great job. All right, quick. We are on to the squats. We're gonna do alternating, watch. Now the other side, okay? Alternating, are you ready? Set, let's do it. Squat, abduct, squat, abduct. Come on. So notice, like I've said before, I'm putting my arms somewhere where I can keep very conscious effort on making sure that my core is engaged, right? So I have my hands in a gauntlet position. Sometimes I press them together. Sometimes I put them way out here, but it's always very conscious. 1 more each way. Last one. All right, side plank with hip abduction. Let's go, right here. Kind of like a star, right? With abduction, modified. I modified down to my knee. You could be side lying if you need to. Totally up to you. You do you right now. All right, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're spinning around to the other side. All right, let's go. On. Well done, well done. How we doing? Come on, tight, isn't it? How's it feeling? 5, 4, 3. All right, grab a drink if you need to. I need to close out my Spotify or something. It is crazy what my internet connection is doing today. First time I've had that issue. All right, so bent over, reverse flies. Let's go, come on. Let's finish it off. Totally not used to this ponytail flopping around. It's driving me a little batty. And any of you who know me, when I'm teaching classes, you know that I'm a little particular about things, I don't know, socks that aren't right, that type of thing. 1 more. Unload the hips in the back. Come up real quick. Set them back down, palms to the back of the room. Up overhead and back down. Well done. Remember, this is a part where your heart rate should be coming down. We are going to up the ante, and then we're going to go right into the combo without stopping. Here we go. Combo. Reverse, overhead. Reverse, overhead. Well done. You got it, you got it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, push those hips back. 1 more each way. Oh, excellent. All right, listen, we're gonna hit the glutes just a little bit more here. We are going to lunge, extend, lunge. Join me. Look, I'm just pushing up through that leg, extending and using that glute right here. A little bit flexion forward, so you're not loading up the lower back. You'll feel it in your back a little bit, but I don't want you to kick like that. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're switching to the other side. Ready, set, go. Katie, this is the point at which I need you to look and see if anybody had the guts to post a selfie in 80s gear. You need to tell me the number so that I can be ready to do my Turkish get-ups while you guys cool down. Almost there, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. On your heart rate went back up during this end of that series, right? That's the interview intended for you. Keep pushing, keep pushing. All right, down and up with the hips. Down and up with those hips. Come on. 2 in, 10 more to go. 10, 9, push up, squeeze hard, hold. You only have 6 more, come on. 6, 5, 4, land that spine down. 2 more, last one. All right, we have your cardio to finish it off, all right? All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with jump ropes. Katie said that she doesn't know if you can post a picture in the comments while it's live. So she said, trust me, there's at least 1 picture posted and I should do 5 for good measure. All right, jumping jack, come on. Let's go. Finish it off. Peak yourself right here. Finish strong. This is the last of your workout, all right? Just a little over a minute, barely. Whew. Come on. All right, you're switching it up. High knees, high knees. High knees, finish it off, come on. Where's the maniac in you? Where is that maniac? So if you have any other requests for future lives, you can give it to me. I'm a pretty good sport. I laugh at myself a lot. Don't take myself too seriously. So let's have fun while we're stuck inside working out together, right? 5, 4, 3, you have butt kicks. Kick it. Come on, kick it. If you have a pony, let it flap. Come on. Who's got the 80s music going? Huh? We are almost there. Almost there. Go faster. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So go ahead. Stretch back. Stretch out that hip. Give me a couple of hip stretches there. All right. And then a couple 4 stretches. I'm grabbing my kettlebell. Katie's at least going to post a picture of her in her 80s gear. So I owe her 1 on each side, at least for that. All right, I gotta pull my leg warmers off of my heels so I don't slide. All right, here we go. Good job. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Becky, sorry that live feed is having issues. I don't know why. Got to figure out today, having a lot of connection issues. Might just be my neighborhood. But anyway, all right, so join me on Saturday for a twofer, all right? You get a 7 a.m. strength and an 8 a.m. hit, all right? We're using jugs, dumbbells, or kettlebells for your strength stuff at 7 a.m. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Make sure that you are staying tuned to this page so you get all the great content that we're giving you, and have a fantastic Thursday. See ya.